David, you know the drill. You have 3 minutes to share something from our reading plan with us. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
He thinks he's ready. Do you think he's ready? It's a very lukewarm response. All right, well, give him a shot. Come on, Dave.
All right. So in our weekly reading, all right, we're coming up on the end of Deuteronomy. All right, who here has enjoyed reading?
Wait. Start that timer for me.
I was taking
We're not
extra
doing that.
time.
We're not doing that. You go now.
Darn it. Taking away my bonus sections, fine. Well, anyway, here, God has already proven his might to the Israelites. Okay, we've already read 3 books where he's given the Israelites his law. All right, this is also the book where he drops the gauntlet on the Israelites. He's like, all right, so you have my law. Are you going to choose to obey it or not? This is also very important because this is the book where God gives the provision for a king. In Deuteronomy chapter 17, he sets the stage for the line through which Jesus is able to come through. It's also important because there are special specifications for the king. You know, they need to do things like not take multiple wives and live lawfully, things that we know, spoilers, many of the kings of Israel never fully do. Now, as a Christian in this world, despite the benefits that I know are associated with obeying God, I still sometimes choose to disobey God like the Israelites. In my life, I want to serve and obey God, but my heart is cluttered with worldly desires and passions. Like the Israelites, I sometimes desire to set up kings in my heart. Apparently, the God who delivered them out of Egypt wasn't enough for the Israelites. And sometimes, regrettably, it seems like he's not enough for me, despite everything that he's done for me. As the later generation of the Israelites will soon find, disobedience to God will be the folly of their kings, and eventually it will lead to the destruction of all of Israel. But our God is bigger than the mistakes and the kings that we set up in our own carts. Amen. As Christ redeemed the Israelites from slavery, we have been redeemed from sin by his blood. Unfortunately, the story doesn't end with their mistakes, and it doesn't end with your mistakes. The very allowance for a king in Deuteronomy 17 allows the establishment of David, which is why we are all saved today. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have sin in your life, if you have chosen against God like the Israelites inevitably will, if you have dropped the ball when it comes to the end of Deuteronomy, Lord, I'm with you. But if he can deliver the Israelites from the hand of their kings, even if it takes them through the Assyrians and the Babylonians and all of these other conquests, we're about to go into the time where they have to fight for what they believe in. Fight for obedience. Fight to uphold this law because it's worth it. Moses says that those who follow the law are blessed and those who are cursed. And it is through Christ that you have the ability to do what they were unable to do. Amen. Hey.
Wow. All right, Dave. Thanks, buddy. I thought I spoke fast. How many of you guys appreciate David? He's been in this church a long time.